Good morning, and welcome to the Wake and Bake Show. I am your host, 16 the Icon, aka Mr. Superhero Swag. Oops, hold on. On that song right there, Pope just said, roll a blunt a sticky green and blow that smoke into the breeze. Now that right there just reminded me that I have to give you guys an update. Here at 16 TV, we are big on green for the environment. We are big on the green. The Wake and Bake Show is now about to be a completely different show for some reasons. Some would call it haterism, but through different things that have happened recently, there will not be any more marijuana intake on the channel for the foreseeable future. The Wake and Bake interview will still continue as an interview, but we will not do anything that condones marijuana or alcohol usage. Thank you to George. Now, I'm going to move off of that and let you know, you might get down in the comments and tell me how you feel about that, but we are definitely keeping it above board from here on out and following by as many rules as are placed in our path. All right. Now let me go to the assistant and tell you what we got. You know what? I don't have to go to my assistant to tell you what we got going on today. Because today, that was Sincere Sinatra on the screen, but that video is Pope Don King. Wait a minute. That particular video is the video that I first showed up for when I first joined up with Straight Hood MP1 through Pope Don King. As I said in a previous episode, I got an email, got in contact with a gentleman, a brother that was doing his thing online, saw me doing my thing online, and he told me he wanted me to hop on a song with him. The song was called Say the Word. And it turned out to be my now best friend and my dog, Pope Don King. Paper over pussy, Don King. Paper over pussy every day. Every day. Paper over pussy every day. Don King. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring Pope Don King into the studio, because you know he's my dog, so you know he's already right here. And we're going to bring in Pope Don King. Pope, come on through, bro. Pull up a chair, and let's do this interview here on the all-new, all-different, all-clean, not green, but clean Wake and Bake Show.
High quality H2O.
How we doing today, bro? Oh, and that's perfect timing. Look at that.
Oh yeah, that kush.
That's perfect timing. But this is only on the screen. We're not. This is the video. We're not doing it though. We're not. You see, my hands are. I'm not doing it. I'm not. But yeah, so I gotta ask Pope Don King a bunch of questions that I already know the answers to, so that you can get the game. But yeah, man, what's up? How you been, man? What's going on with you?
Oh man, so I've been good, man. So just been ever evolving.
Yeah,
I guess is what you would call it. You
right.
know what I mean?
Right, for sure. All right, so a lot of people want to know the answer to this question. They hear me say it all the time. They see it on your thing on the videos down at the bottom when they're going through the different artists that have music videos on here. They see paper over pussy every day, Don King. So what names did you cycle through before you landed on the infamous paper over pussy everyday Don King?
Man, sure, it was a journey, yo. Like when I first started rapping,
yeah,
like rapping, I went with Mike Killer.
Ah,
That
okay.
was because at that time, like, it was cool, you know, I kill MCs on the mic, blah, blah, all that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so and I played off of my name, so I was like Mike Killer.
Oh, yeah,
You know
Mike,
what I mean?
right.
So I
Nice.
put that on there, and then after that, I try to evolve from it because I went from like, because I used to do a lot of just like battle rapping, you know what I mean, when I was in high school, and then I went on to, what was my next one? The next one was the Micah Fury, and that was given to me actually when I was I went back home, back to Cali, and then when I was out there, shout out to Joe Tuck, rest in peace, R.I.P. You know what I mean? Camp Crisis out there, he gave me that name, you know, the Micah Fury.
Okay.
And so, and then I went from that, when I moved back out here, you know, I just wanted a different vibe, so I went with Pope John Blaze. that was the beginning of the Popes.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And,
Okay.
and it was just, you know what I mean? It was because I was all about just, you know what I'm saying, trying to show how good of a rapper I was with the names. But then I got to the point when I was growing as an artist, and I was like, I want my name to reflect something a little bit different. It got to reflect who I am, you know what I'm saying? But it's got to be different. It's got to hit. So that's where I came up with Pope Don King.
Okay.
You know, paper over pussy every day. And then, you know, the Pope, you know what I'm saying, I was dropping blessings, you know what I mean? And then there was Don King, you know what I'm saying, where he got out of prison and made himself, whatever you think about him, he made something out of himself.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
he's
saying?
definitely a story.
He knew how to market and promote himself. And then, you know, a Don and a King. So it all just fit. So I put it all together.
Okay. So, a lot of people don't know this, or maybe a lot of people do, and more people need to know this. So, where can we find Pope Don King on social media?
As far like my music it's everywhere.
Okay.
Like you can literally type in my name and it'll come up. You know, you can Google it and it's like I'm on Spotify, Apple, Tidal, everything that come with the distribution, all of that, YouTube, everything, Pandora.
So just
everything.
type in. Is it? Do you
TikTok.
have to type in the P.O.P.E or?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure that y'all got that.
If you do it without the periods, like a lot of my old stuff come up.
Okay.
You know, before I knew what I was doing with the internet.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yep. And that's, you know, like we always try to give game. And that's what I'm saying too, man. Like a lot of your stuff, you have to make sure your stuff is logged properly. If your name is, and I said this on another episode, if your name is 16 the Icon, don't let people put you on flyers as 16 the Icon or 16 Icon. Let them put your name right. Put some spec on your name, man. And I ain't gonna say it no more. Put some spec on your name, bro. But yeah, it's messing up your clicks and all types of stuff, man, when they don't put your name in properly. For sure. So definitely put in P.O.P.E. Don King. All right. So we definitely know that if you do that, you look him up on social medias, on Twitter. It's a Pope Don King on Instagram too, right?
Yeah, I still got my Instagram page.
Okay.
I banned off Twitter.
That's the one you banned off.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back on there, but I'm banned off Twitter.
Yeah.
But I got and then I still got my producer page, my DJ PDK.
Okay.
I got that page too. You know, just got that out there too.
That leads into the next. Actually, that was a good lead in because that leads into the next question. One of the next questions was, how long have you been rapping and producing?
Well, I'm definitely an OG in the game. I've been doing it since the first time I ever. Well, I can't say first time I ever would be when I started rapping. I can't really truthfully count that. I'll say I really started rapping, not understanding the business and how to make money, but just rapping. I'd say, let's see what this is 22. I'd say close to 28 years, bro. About 28 years is what it's been.
See, this is how it is, though. This is how it is. This is why I'm trying to get y'all the game, because we OGs in the game, man. I've been, like I told you, I was in the 8 Mile movie 20 years ago, bro. I was standing next to Anthony Mackie as he was being Papa Doc, and now I'm watching him, and I got an action figure for him as Captain America, bro. I'm telling you, 16 degrees of separation for real. For real.
Yeah,
Cats be
man.
out here trying to get it, man. And, you know, if you don't have the game, you run into these dream sellers and you're not, you know, I'm telling you.
Yeah, man.
It can be a journey. It can be a journey. So, Nate, I know personally, you know, that P.O.P.E has done production for cats here in the States, cats overseas. Name a couple artists that you've done production for.
Man, I mean, cause truthfully, it's been a minute since I've actually done production for another artist. But man, I just know like there's been cats from Africa, here all across the U.S., like north, east, west, south. Like I used to do beats for like a lot of people, like even like locally, like a lot of people got my beats too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, and did songs to them and released them and all of that.
But I know
Just,
you did production for, well, definitely did production for me. I did production for Ro for Show.
Oh man, you, Ro, I did, man, it's just so many, it's like they all just coming at me at once.
This man doesn't just rap. He
My
doesn't
Dean,
just
I
rap.
did beats for Helm, I did beats for Strut, beats for Gut, man, just a lot of people, man. And like I said, like even out in Africa, you know what I'm saying, there's cats out there, cats out in the UK. This has been like about 5 years ago though, you feel me?
Right.
You know what I mean? Just
Right.
when I started switching lanes, you know what I mean, that just kinda when I switch a lane, I switch a lane. You feel me?
Yeah, that's
You
the
know what I
same
mean?
thing I've
So-
been telling them. I've been telling them since I came back with the Wake and Bake show. Is like, this is like just a resurgence after our 3-year break, you know. And we are in a group. The Straight Hood Fellas this is Straight Hood Fellas right here. So, you know, the whole break. Now we are getting back into the game, but it's not like we don't call it a comeback though. That's the whole thing, is you can't really call it a comeback because we already had so much material sitting, ready, and willing. You know, it's there.
I mean, material sitting, and then shoot, it's like, and shoot, got new shit too. It's this ain't,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's art. I feel like, I don't know, bro, like, I feel like we more than just rappers. I feel like artists. You feel me? Because it's like, it's more art involved than just rapping.
And then our thought process on, you know, like I was saying, I said the other, you know, because we have to do what we do before the show, and we might start taping those sessions or whatever and tacking them on to the episodes or whatever. But we were talking about the whole this whole Marvel Cinematic Universe thing, and I was telling him, if I'm Kevin Feige, then you one of my top directors. You're like Joe Russo or Taika Waititi.
Taika Waititi.
Because we got to make sure we got these films, these CDs, this music dropping for y'all. Like Kevin's dropping movies, we dropping music. So yeah, but who would you like mark down as, like, because you from Cali, but you've been here too, so you got both. You got the double home thing. So like, who would you list as like influences, and like how would you describe the whole Pope Don King sound?
Man, it's really like man, it's complex, cause like first of all, like even with my sound, like for instance, like when I'm out here, everyone said, man, I can hear that West Coast in you. I hear that West Coast in you.
Yep.
When I'm on the West Coast,
They say they hear this.
They hear that Midwest in you. I hear that Midwest in you. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's just a perfect marriage, because that's just who I am. You know what I mean? It's just, music is really, that's why it's like, I've always loved to do it, because it's like,
an extension of yourself.
I can just let it all out. You know what I'm saying? How I am, my energy goes into that.
Yeah.
But I would say like, my influences though, my number ones, That's crazy. I just realized who my number one, who really like got me, you know what I'm saying, like really interested in it was Rakim. You know what I'm saying? He was my number one. You know what I mean? As far as how he was able to put together a story. You know what I'm saying? And still, you got the message throughout the story.
Yeah.
And then right after that was Nas and Jay-Z and Pac. Pac was my favorite.
Yeah.
That was my guy.
Yeah.
And then there was Spice One. I love Spice One. And Mac Maw. They was like, those was on the West Coast. Those were my favorites from out there, like from back in the day.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I fucked with everybody else too. Don't get me wrong, but those was my guys.
Yeah.
And then
see, we got a lot of the same guys there. We got a lot of the same guys. I was saying, I like Cube's bars. I was a huge when Game dropped that documentary CD. I was big on Game. I like Game. You know, I told you Dream was one of mine. Dream.
Oh yeah.
Dream
was dope.
That was.
I always fuck with Game. He's very underrated to me.
Yeah.
Game extremely underrated.
Yeah.
Like shoot, even man, there's a lot of cats underrated today, bro.
Man, that because they don't want to hear motherfuckers that got real skills right now.
It's not. It ain't getting pushed, but sure they getting they played off.
Yeah,
they getting their shine. It's just not.
Shine.
It's just not in the mainstream, the media shit. You know what I mean? But sure, you look them up on Spotify. Sure, they got millions and millions of, you know what I'm saying, followers and streams. So they doing alright.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They just ain't on screen.
Motherfuckers you know like that shit. Swan song. But but okay. So another question that of course I know the answer to. Who's your favorite superhero?
Batman. All day. All day.
Yeah, I like them all. I like them all. My favorite would be like Cap or Spidey or or actually Superman because I have a Superman tattoo. It's upside down for 16. But.
Superman superpower, but I didn't like it because he was just too good.
Everybody says that. Everybody says that. It was just
like, I'm like, bro, you should, like, Superman should. Man, at the end of the day, that's why I fucks with Batman. He get the job done.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I'm true enough. I couldn't be Superman and have my brain the way I think with his powers. It would not be good for when I fought crime. Good like at all.
Like the Batman I grew up with. Like it's like that's why the narrative of him changed. Cause like he used to break motherfuckers' bones in like 50 places, bro. Yep. So when they talking about he just lock them up and they come right back. No, they be out of commission, bro.
They changed Batman's whole Batman used to be the Punisher in a bat suit. For real.
they be alive, but they, you know what I'm saying, they got a permanent limp.
Yeah. He said, you alive, but you got like, 10 ribs broken, but you alive though.
You got a good 6 months of rehab coming up.
Yeah, but dig it. So we are getting up. That's just residual, because you ain't seen me smoke nothing. No hands. Not smoking nothing. But before we ride out, and P.O.P.E Don King is on his way out to going to work, as you know, the Wake and Bake show. And so I'm gonna ask him one last question. Give me 3 words that describe the Straight Hood Fella CD that we're dropping on him in July.
Well, first word, overdue. Second word, magnificent.
Most definitely.
Third word,
he's thinking on that one.
P.O.P.E Don King. Fourth word, 16 the icon. Because it's literally us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fifth word,
boom!
Man, fifth word for it, he gave me a list.
Man.
The fifth word I put forward is creative.
Creative.
Definitely. And 6th word, great vibes. Oh, that's 2 words.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So
We just running a list right now.
we just run with vibes for that.
Oh, but
And then
let me make sure that they know this too before we ride out on the episode. We are going to be at the 420 Cannabis Fest. We will be filming with Sincere Sinatra, parking lot music, with Mad Dog McGraw. We will be on the grounds. And for those that did not know, because I did not say, I do it usually in the beginning of the episode, but I was just excited to get this man right here and give y'all some info and some game on him. This is Black Panther. Black Panther, T'Challa, because I had a cat when I went to Kentucky one time and did a show. He came up on me and he said, "Man, where'd you get that Panthro shirt? That is dope." And I looked at him and I said, "No, man, this is Black Panther." But yeah, this has been another episode.
Yeah, but okay.
This has been another episode of the Wake and Bake Show. I am your host, 16 the Icon, aka Mr. Superhero Swag, and this is the one, the only paper over pussy everyday Pope Don King. Both straight hood fellas in one episode. You gotta love
Straight hood. Straight hood.
Alright, so like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you hit that little bell down below so you get alerts each and every time we drop new content. And now, I'll see you in the morning, but the good thing is I got somebody to cut the camera off. Go cut the camera off. Cut the camera off. Usually I have to walk and cut the camera off, or, Potts has to do it.